So now let's try. Let's see. How about now? How about now? Try. Let's see. Okay, I think it's working now. So for those of you who are joining in, hello, 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 good evening, or it's not evening anymore, it's nighttime. So today, in today's live stream, I'm going to be talking about some smartphone deals that we have on Amazon. Um, so let's go ahead to Amazon right now. And I'm going to show you guys some smartphone deals that I've come across myself, and I think they're really worth it. The first one is actually the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. This is probably um, one of the greatest deals that you can you can probably get as a foldable because it came out for $999. Remember, its predecessors came out for 1,400, 1,500 bucks. And when this came out for $999, it was like, okay, this is a really nice foldable at that price. And now it even dropped to 850, 849. Now I do have up Amazon pulled here, so Galaxy Z Flip 3. Now this 849.99 does, if you're gonna shop from other places like Best Buy has it as well. So if you want to go ahead and shop from Best Buy, they have it for 849.99 unlocked. So look, you just type in Galaxy Z Flip 3. Now I have the green color right here. Unfortunately, I did get a couple scuffs, dropped it on the pavement. But looking at it, you get all four colors. So this is the cream, $849.99. And if you want to go for 256, like some of them don't have the option to. If you want to go green, for example, it doesn't have 256 gigs, but still $849. That's $150 off its original price. I mean, we're at a point where we can get a foldable for this price, a foldable that's cheaper than a flagship device, that's cheaper than this Google Pixel 6 Pro. That is really good. The only complaint I have about the Z Flip 3 is going to be the battery life. Everything else is really good about this device. Everything about it. I love the fact that it's super portable. You literally just fold it just like this. There you go. And you put it in your pocket and you go on with your day. Now, when we look at the Phantom Black Galaxy Z Flip 3, and this is a matte finish, a matte black finish, really nice. It does give you the option for 256 gigs. Now, I did make a video earlier today. I didn't talk about this, but for 50 bucks more, you can get a 256 gig variant of the Galaxy Z Flip 3 for $899. 50 bucks more, double the storage. You're still saving 150 bucks. 900 bucks, you're getting a super, super amazing foldable. It's not the fold, it's the flip. It's the Flip 3. I don't think you can go wrong with this. For 128 gigs, $849.99 or 256 gigs for an extra 50 bucks, I honestly don't think you can go wrong. Cameras aren't flagship camera quality, but they get the job done. The outer display, it's a 1.9-inch display, and honestly, I like it. I mean, I can see my notifications. I can see if I'm connected to my buds, put on a timer. There's these widgets, voice recorder, everything. It's really nice, and when you fold it just like that, yeah, the crease is visible. You can feel it, but I don't mind. I really like just the fact you can fold it like that. USB-C, wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, just that battery. So if you're planning on picking up a Z Flip 3, now is the time. Personally, I would prefer you to pick it up during this time, especially. I don't think we'll be seeing like a successor, a Z Flip 4 in Samsung Unpacked during January, February. We're probably going to see the Galaxy S22 series, and I am going to hopefully be putting out content on the Samsung Galaxy S22 series, specifically the Galaxy S22 Ultra. At least that's my intention. Um, we won't see this until the summer, the successor, and hopefully they improve the battery tech. And I wouldn't mind if they made it a little bit thicker, just to add a bigger battery. Right now, I have the Android 12 beta on. the Z Flip 3, but that's going to hopefully roll out really soon. Samsung's been doing really well in the software game, updating their software or their devices to the latest software. So Z Flip 3 is the first phone and probably the number one device that I would recommend to pick up during this time, during this season where everything is on sale. This is the phone, probably, in my opinion, to get. Next up, there are a bunch of different phones. OnePlus 9 Pro. I personally never picked this up. I think the peak of OnePlus was the OnePlus 7 Pro. After that, it kind of just like whatever. And now we're seeing rumors about the OnePlus 10 Pro. It's like an S upgrade, very incremental. I remember OnePlus every year they were up their RAM and they were the fastest, smoothest. And now it's just like they're stuck at 12 gigs, 256 gigs. I mean, you don't need more RAM, but it's whatever. It's going to be an S upgrade this year, is what it's looking like. So with the OnePlus 9 Pro, this is also a really killer price. In the US, you couldn't get the 128 gigs. You were stuck with the 256 gigs. 1069 was the starting price. Was the only price actually. 1069 the US. That has since dropped to $799. You're saving about $269 for that price. Let me tell you, if it launched at that price, I probably would have ended up going ahead and buying one, but it just wasn't. So I went ahead and didn't pick one up this year, but hopefully we'll see with the OnePlus 10 Pro. I'm not sure, but with what you're getting out of this device, you're getting a really good camera. It's not the best camera. It's not iPhone quality. It's not even Galaxy S21 Ultra quality. It's definitely a huge upgrade from its predecessors, from its past years. They teamed up with Hasselblad, and they put in some really good tech in there. You're getting a 120 hertz fluid AMOLED display. You're getting that 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, no SD card, option to expandable storage. Just put it that way. 65 watt fast charging. It's overall a good package. It's a good package. It's got a curved screen. I don't know if for those who aren't interested in curved display phones, and obviously you're going to skip on the OnePlus 9 Pro. You're going to skip on the OnePlus 10 Pro. You're even going to skip on things like the Google Pixel 6 Pro. But I haven't had any accidental touches with the 6 Pro, so just keep that in mind. And you can get the Morning Mist, which is kind of a silver, or the Pine Green, which I actually like myself just a little bit more. Here is the Pine Green. I personally like this color. And this also is $7.99, down from $10.99. This is the time to pick it up. I don't know when these deals will end, but this is what I've went ahead and found. Some really good prices, really good devices. If the OnePlus 9 Pro, like I said, released for this price, I probably would have ended up picking this up, but oh well. So that's number two. Number two, OnePlus 9 Pro is a really good deal. Next one is also a foldable Galaxy Z Flip, not Z Flip, Z Fold 3. Galaxy Z Fold 3. Okay, so we remember the Galaxy Z Fold. Came out for $19.99, had some issues. They had a recall, and then they took it back, and a couple months later they released it again, $19.99, whatever. Z Fold 2 was also around $19.80, $2,000, around that ballpark. Z Fold 3 came out for $17.99, $200 cheaper, $1,800. That's still expensive. It's an expensive device, but you were getting obviously that new technology, and Z Fold 3 is a really good upgrade over the Z Fold 2. With this $300 price cut for the Z Fold 3, and I'll be leaving links of these devices, these three devices, down in the description below. With these discounts, $300, $1,500 for a Z Fold 3. Just maybe a year and a half ago, the Z Flip 3, not even a Fold, the original Z Flip was around this price, $1,400, $1,450. So you're getting a foldable, the Fold, not the Flip, the Fold, for around that price, $1,500. And I am definitely sure that as the technology gets more mainstream, we're going to see it drizzle down into lower end devices. And in a couple of years, we're going to be seeing more and more foldables. The prices are going to be decreasing because the technology is going to become more mainstream. But for right now, $1,500. It's a smartphone, and you can use this tablet. It's a foldable. It has the under display camera, which I thought was kind of a step back from its previous years. The under display camera just isn't the greatest quality. I wish they kept a normal camera. I would have been fine with like a small notch, or even with a they wouldn't have went with a notch anyway. They probably would have went with the Z Fold 2, the same design as that, and continued with a hole punch camera. But oh well, we can't really change that anymore. We're going to have to see what they come up with the Z Fold 4. So Phantom Black, $14.99. If we go to Phantom Green, again, $14.99. Now you can definitely find these on other websites, but I'm specifically just focusing right now on Amazon. And Phantom Silver is also $14.99. $300 off. This really, I don't know when this does end. And let's say any of these products, you were to pick them up, you were to buy them, you have until, look at right here, the return policy is until January 31st, 2022. It's returnable until January 31st, 2022. So you have about 2 months, 2.5 months as of right now to try out these devices. Let's say you bought this device and you didn't like it, or you bought the Flip and you didn't like it. You have until the end of January 2022 to return these devices and get what you just paid for right back to you. So go ahead and try this out. If these foldables, let's put the OnePlus 9 Pro aside, if these foldables are something that you want to try out, but it was just like over your budget, but now these discounted prices seem more plausible for you, then go ahead and pick them up. Try them out. You're never going to know how the experience is with the Z Flip 3 or Z Fold 3. I have yet to try that out until you go ahead and pick one up. I bought this. I experienced it. This is my first foldable, and I absolutely enjoyed this device. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's been great. Probably one of my favorite phones to come out in 2021. So that's the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now, if any of you guys are looking for something like the Galaxy S21 Ultra, I kind of went ahead and looked at those prices, but they really haven't dropped too significantly. In fact, like I've seen them much cheaper beforehand. Like this one that says $8.99 is probably going to be Amazon renewed. Yes, it's renewed. So for $900, you can still get a really good device. Now these do drop once in a while. I just don't know why they haven't dropped yet. They might drop in the coming days. I'll take a look at that and keep you guys updated with that. But for Galaxy S21 Ultra, we're not really getting too much. In fact, the Galaxy S21 series. If you want to say OnePlus 9 Pro and just go with its younger brother, the OnePlus 9, that also is at a discount. If we go right here, OnePlus 9 Winter Mist. Originally retails for $730, and you can pick it up for $589. So this is an incremental upgrade. I think this is like a OnePlus 8 TT. It's literally a OnePlus 8T, but just with incremental upgrades. So there's that, and there's also the Astro Black, $599, $600. So still $130. You're saving with the OnePlus 9. I personally would say spend a little bit more and go with the OnePlus 9 Pro if you're looking in that OnePlus 9 territory. And there are definitely other phones out there that are going to be on sale. I mean, Pixel 6 was at one point on sale, but now I guess it's just been sold out completely. I know it was marked at, I've seen it before at around like $549, but I just can't seem to, I guess it's sold out. It says sealed buying options. Let's see, sealed buying options. They're just going to come up with these really, really weird prices. Yeah, like 5 options from $849. Guys, don't do this. Don't do this. If you're going to pick it up, just buy it from the Google store until it goes back in stock from Amazon. Most likely, if it's shipped and sold from Amazon, then you'll see that retail price of $599. But for right now, if you're thinking about picking up Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, go ahead and pick it up from the Google Play Store. That's how I picked mine up, and that's how I got my Pixel 6. If there's any other devices that you want to see me take a look. Now I'm looking at the live stream. Galaxy S21 Ultra deals. Okay, the live chat, let's see. Galaxy S21 Ultra or Galaxy Note 20. Galaxy Note 20, I don't think so. And in fact, I don't know what's going on with the Note series. Rumors are suggesting that it's officially done with the S22 Ultra. We've seen leaks saying, there's an S Pen inside the device. So really, this Note 20 Ultra, its successor is going to be the S22 Ultra. Right now, 1,200 was its starting price. I do remember, and I've definitely seen it a little bit cheaper than this days before. But for right now, 1075, 15, and this is almost going to be it's a year, more than a year and a couple months old device. It came out, I believe, in August or somewhere around August of last year. In 2020, we didn't get a Note in 2022. Or in 2021, we didn't get a Note this year. And next year, it looks like we're not going to be getting a Note, but I'm not completely sure. It just seems that this design is going to be incorporated in the Galaxy S22 Ultra. We've seen a leak from John Prosser from Front Page Tech. He showed off the Galaxy S22 Ultra. The S Pen was built inside of the S22 Ultra. So I think that's the end of the Note series. Then again, and they're saying the Z Fold 4 isn't going to be the Note replacement. It's going to have Note or S Pen support, but it's not going to have S Pen built into the device. Now, if we look at Mystic White, $10.99, so $100 off. That's actually a really nice color, by the way. That's really nice color. All right. I also am reading the live chat. Let's see. I have a Pixel order, and I was on later December delivery. What are my thoughts for OnePlus 9? And yeah, I like the last Note. The Note 20 is actually a really clean side. Now for Pixel 6 or OnePlus 9 Pro, yes, $599 for OnePlus 9 Pro or OnePlus 9 is a good deal. It's a good deal, but I've used the Pixel 6. Right now, my main SIM is in the Pixel 6 Pro, and overall they have the same performance, same day-to-day use and everything like that. You're just missing a slightly smaller battery, and not the inclusion. Yeah, what's the opposite of inclusion? It doesn't include a telephoto lens, and I don't really mind. It doesn't have a curved display. It doesn't have 120 hertz. I don't mind any of that. I'm okay with that. And using the Pixel 6, it's a huge step forward from the Pixel 5 series. This is a Pixel 5a just for reference, but it's a huge improvement over the Pixel 5. I honestly would say go for the Pixel 6. Keep that, that order with the Pixel 6. But like I said, if you want to say, hey, I want to try the OnePlus 9, then you can still pick that up. You have until January 31st, 2022 to return the OnePlus 9. Pixel 6, though, you're going to be getting a better camera with the much better camera than the OnePlus 9 Pro. OnePlus 9. I keep saying OnePlus 9 Pro. A much better camera than the OnePlus 9. Pixel Buds. Now Pixel Buds. I don't even remember where I put my Pixel Buds A. I have the Pixel Buds A that I picked up with the Pixel 6. Pixel Buds A. Do they not sell them on Amazon? What? That is awkward. Now there's also this too. I haven't come across this with smartphones, but I've also come across it. Right now, this is on my Amazon Prime. But with Amazon Prime, for example, let's say like you want to go ahead and pick up a device. Some of them go with monthly payments. So let's say I'm going to pull it up right here on Amazon. Let's see if I have it on my iPad. So monthly payments, really, it's, let's say I want to pick up iPad mini. Did that not go? iPad mini. And I'm actually going to take this out of this iPad mini 6 keyboard case, And I did make a video on that. Hopefully it's coming to the channel pretty soon. I already recorded. I just need to edit. All right. Let's see if I can pull that up. Okay. So here I'm going to go like this. Go back to StreamYard. I think it was this. There we go. Or let's do. Nope. There we go. Okay. So if we look at right here, for example, the iPad mini, I'm on Amazon Prime right here. If you want to pick it up, but you say, hey, I don't want to pay $500 at once, you can do 5 monthly payments. This is no interest. It even says right here, pay the same price with no interest or additional fees. I've done this before with various devices. I've done it with one of my tablets. I did it with a watch like 2 years ago. And let's say you pick this up, you didn't like it, you can still return it. I'm not the biggest advocate of returning consistently. You can return once in a while, but I wouldn't recommend returning all the time. Reason being is because the system's going to catch you. Whether you're returning from Best Buy or from Amazon, they're going to be like, hey, he's on something. What is going on? So just do keep that in mind. Now the quality for the Galaxy, the Galaxy Buds A. Why am I saying the Pixel Buds A? It's been great. It's been awesome. It works really smoothly with Pixel devices, and probably that's the only device I use it with the Pixel 6 Pro. Now I'm not an audiophile, so I don't really tend to pay too much attention. Like I'm not too picky with my sound. As long as if it's clear, if I can hear it, and if it doesn't disturb the person next to me, then I'm really fine with that. Here are my main headphones right here, the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. No need to upgrade to the XM4 as of right now. I am really interested in getting AirPods Max, but that's for another time. AirPods Max are a little bit too expensive, and I did pick these up when I was working at Best Buy. Shout out to Best Buy if anyone does join the live stream or watches later on. Shout out to anyone that I worked with, all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Hope to see you guys soon one day. But that's really it. Let's head back to, let's do this. Let's head back to Amazon right here. And that's really it. If you want to look up iPhone, I honestly would say go to your carrier at this point or go to Best Buy. They'll probably have some really good deals. But I've never come across, or I've never had any experience of picking up an iPhone from App or Amazon themselves. These ones, like carrier subscription, they're all locked and it says original price. You can maybe pick up a renewed, like the iPhone 12 fully unlocked, renewed for $689, 64 gigs. But that's really it. Pacific Blue, like let's say you want to pick up Pacific Blue, it's not that much cheaper. $10.99 was when it did first come out last year, and it's only at, look at it, $10.64. This one is at $10.09, so not too bad. But I just haven't really. I'm not too much of a iPhone guy when it comes to Amazon, picking them up from Amazon. If you want to pick up something like iPad Pros are the same thing with this monthly installment. Like I actually was really thinking about picking up like an iPad Pro 12.9 inch, but that my dream iPad is the iPad Pro right here, the iPad Pro 11 inch. Let's go ahead and change the screen right here. There we go. Let's see, iPad Pro 11 inch. So right now, $749, saving $50. That's actually a really good deal. But let's say I want to go 1 terabyte, which is probably what I was thinking. I can do 5 monthly payments of $259. Honestly, that's still a good deal. But I have the iPad mini right now. This has been a beautiful, my best purchase of 2021, hands down. I use this as my infotainment center in my car. It's great. I don't need Apple CarPlay. I don't need Android Auto. I literally just put this in there. Or I'll open up Google Maps. or I'll open up YouTube. Yes, I don't use Apple Maps. I use Google Maps. Or I'll just open up YouTube, open up my video podcast. Or let's say like I'm gonna have a bite in the car. I'll sit in the back. I have a Honda Civic Coupe. For those of you who are curious, I'll sit in the back, move up my seats to the front, and I'll put this right in the middle in the infotainment as an infotainment system. I'll open up like a movie on Disney Plus, and I'll just eat and watch whatever I want to watch. So this iPad Mini has probably been, it's, if you ask me, probably the greatest thing Apple has made. So that's that for the iPad Mini. Anyway, going back to Amazon, I think that's really it. Let me know if you come across any other phone deals. There are definitely much more tech deals going on Amazon, definitely on other websites. I'm just consistently always shopping on Amazon myself, so I just wanted to focus on here today. Like I said, I'll leave links of these products that I checked out in the description below if you want to take a look at them. But that's really it for this live stream. I do enjoy just speaking to the camera, not writing a voiceover or scripting my videos. I just like speaking from whatever comes and whatever you guys hear. It's just more comfortable and it really does help me grow as a person too. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to see more live streams, please definitely let me know. Keep me updated. Comment on my videos. Follow me on my social media. Links will be down in the description below. But that's been it from me. I'll see you guys. Take care. Happy Black Friday shopping. Let me know what you guys pick up. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Take care.